And then all these MAGA Republicans, right, that have such a huge issue with Joe Biden giving a medal to Liz Chaney. Yeah, that's right. They're so upset and they're so up in arms that Joe Biden decided to give a medal to a lady who put country over party. Now, I disagree with Liz Chaney on 99% of what she believes in, but I always will have some respect for her because she chose country over party, and Joe Biden decided to give her a medal for that. Have no problem with it at all. But I guess James Comer has a problem with it, right? The idiot that has been investigating the Bidens for years and has come up with literally nothing. He says it's a slap in the face. Have a listen to what James Comer had to say about this.
Well, it's a slap in the face to all the good Americans who actually deserve to be recognized for their public service or for their sacrifice or for their community activism. You think about all the first responders that risk their lives every day, all the military frontline soldiers who risk their lives every day, all the people that run charitable organizations and do good things at church. And none of them got recognized by Joe Biden, but he recognized Liz Chaney and Benny Thompson. And I want to remind everyone, touching on what Byron Donald said, every committee in the history of Congress is appointed by the Speaker and Minority Leader. The majority party appoints their members. The minority party appoints their members. Kevin McCarthy appointed good members to that committee, but Nancy Pelosi rejected them because she knew they would be truthful and they wouldn't go along with the false narrative that the media and the Democrats were trying to create about Donald Trump. So she kicked Jim Jordan and Jim Banks off and put Liz Chaney and Adam Kinzinger on there, who would just go along with all the fake propaganda that the Democrat National Committee and their friends in the left-wing media were spouting out.
What about the first responders? What about the first Well, let me tell you something, you jackass, you imbecile, you. Your cult leader, Donald Trump, once gave a medal to Rush Limbaugh. Let me be very clear. Rush Limbaugh was the guy who spread bigotry, hatred, racism, misogyny on the air every day for decades. And I understand that Rush Limbaugh died of cancer, but Rush Limbaugh was a cancer to society. He called Barack Obama a Negro on the air. Despicable man who lived a despicable life. And Donald Trump gave him a medal. Mark my words, if it was okay, Donald Trump would probably give Nick Fuentes a medal too. Remember, he wined and dined him and invited him to Mar-a-Lago? But you got this moron, James Comer. What about the first responders? What about all the brave men and women in uniform? Oh, let's talk about first responders, James. Let's talk about Capitol Police. You mean the people that took batons and beat Capitol Police with their own batons and sprayed them with bear spray? The guy who you support because you wear the Donald Trump knee pads? Yeah, Donald Trump is going to pardon those people. What about those first responders? What the hell has this idiot done his entire career? What a dope. What about the first responders? Oh my God, what an idiot. What an idiot. You look at some of the people that Donald Trump has given medals to, like Rush Limbaugh. Oh yeah, James Comer didn't have a problem with that, did he? What about them first responders? What about the 4-year investigation I've done? I deserve a medal for that. What about that? For 3 or 4 years, we've been investigating the Biden crime family. I deserve a medal for that, even though I've never passed a bill in my life. What about the first responders? Yeah, they're only pro-police when it benefits their argument. But if it's the Capitol Police during January 6th, anybody who beat the hell out of them deserves to be pardoned. Shut up. Shut up, Comer, you embarrassment piece of human garbage. Shut up. You and Jim Jordan, Gymnasium Jordan, why don't you give him a medal for allowing children to be raped and not doing anything about it? You want to give him a medal? Why don't you give Matt Gaetz a medal while you're at it? You stupid imbecile.